Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Siren. Found this course over on Facebook actually. The pictures look really good and we're going to give it a play. So he said it's 7,200 yards from the tips. What is going on with my camera? What the hell? Hopefully I'm not disappeared. Anyway, 7,200 yards from the tips. We're going to play at high winds from the northeast. Pin set 4. And they are firm, and medium fast green speeds. So I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today. If you guys could like the video, I would really appreciate it as I try to fix my camera here, which I don't know what is going on there. So stand by 1 minute. I'm going to try to see if I can. Gorgeous first tee shot. It's going to be a lot of duney, just sand everywhere. Can't wait for it. I can wait to hit better shots than that. Just get lucky. No, we didn't deserve to. You know what though? It's fine. That's much better than that bunker that I thought we were gonna plug ourselves into. Course looks really good. The grass and the sand in this game looks so good compared to 2K23. All right, I think we just loft this one up a little bit. I do think this gets there. It's just a matter of. It's a good swing. All right, this should maybe bounce up there. Fortunately, it just bounced the wrong way on us. We hit a good shot. Just good protection from the green. Not much you can do there. Part of me wants to hit a chip, but it runs away from me, so I think we just do this. This is super flop practice time because I cannot hit these flops very well. Yeah. I just pushed the shit out of every single one of these flops I hit. I cannot get my finger to go over there. Leaves us a tricky putt now. Alright, we do make it. It's a par on 1. It could be worse. We did not play the hole that well. So, hopefully we get more into this. You always know I log on. I hop right into the round. Never take a swing first. It's just who I am, you know, as a person. Alright. It's a little bit of a better swing, but it's going to get held out to the right. 4 degrees on Legend is basically a bad shot, so that's just life. I'd love to bump it into this hill and then just check it up there. So let's see if we can't do that. That's pretty good. It's going to release a little bit, but that's a pretty good chip. All right, we hammer it in there. It's another par, even through 2. The course looks really nice, though. All right, par 5, 579 yards. This thing is out there. It's another push, but it is slowly getting closer to center. We started at 6 degrees, then we were 3 degrees, now we're 2 degrees, so we're getting there. The long second shot, I do think the wind will help us. It's got to be hit perfect, though. We're going to lose power. And we do hit it perfect. The wind takes it, or the footlight takes it a little bit more than I thought it would to the right. It takes a really hard hop. It's on the green. We'll take that. It's an eagle putt from about 60 feet away. 70 feet away, even better. Extend this putt out a little bit because you will end up short if you do not. I actually think it might be a little bit left to right. Absolutely smack this thing. It's a little too much. I didn't hit the transition. Now we have a little downhill tester for birdie. Those long putts are difficult in this game, I gotta say. They are some getting used to. They're not automatic like they used to be. But either way, it's a good putt. It's 1 under. We've putted pretty well today, honestly. so far through 3 holes. 528 is super long par 4. A little open, wide enough fairway though. We get away with it. 334 yards. Should leave us a long iron in. It does. This is too much. This is a little bit better. We'll funnel down to the hole a little bit, but my goal is not to get this thing super close, just to get it onto the green, give myself a putt. Underswing I don't hate. They're firm, so it should bounce pretty hard. It's downhill and to the left, so this should end up being pretty good. Wait a minute. Go in, turn. That's a hell of a golf shot. All right, that's how you play that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous shot. A little tap and birdie. 200 through 4. Uphill. Still just a touch open on these drives. But it's not hurting us, so it'll be okay. I'll survive, you know? That open's gonna kill us. Yeah, I mean, even if I didn't hit it open, we're gonna be left out right of the pin. I played too much wind, but then hitting it open on top of it just kills it. All right, not... Oh, settle. Not a bad effort. A little tricky putt there. We'll tap our par in. Use your brain. You know, use your brain. It's not that hard. It's a lovely course. Wow, it's a short little hole. Okay, 120. This is landing about the number, but the wind is definitely hurting us. I think we might extend this out a little bit. Try to fly one in a little lower at this pin. It's a good strike. It's still going to be short, though. I should have just clubbed up. I knew I should have. I knew it. When you're playing downhill like that, even though the wind wasn't super into you, when you're playing downhill like that, the wind plays so much more. I knew it, and I was too greedy to just take the next club. Slides by a little bit. That was close. All right, missed opportunity there with a wedge from a par 3 to a pretty accessible pin too. Like, it wasn't a tough pin to get at. You'd like to do a little bit better there. I love this tee shot. It's a beautiful course. I could play this course over and over. So it's just super playable. It's a good, good views. The graphics look good. This one we're playing downhill. We're going to play a little extra wind, and then it's going to still fly over the hole. It's not the worst shot, though, but we're going to have about 20 feet, 25 feet left. A little downhill bender. It's going to break a lot on us, I think. Oh, I closed the shite out of that. It might go in, though. Yeah, that's where the close hurts you, right? Like, missing those points on putts is not as big of a deal as you might think. But when you miss by 8 degrees, it does matter at that point, so... Sadly, we missed the putt because of that. We lined up well, too. This might spin back for us a little bit. Or not. It's a good shot, though. I hit that thinking it might spin a little bit. If I thought it would do that, I would have aimed it back probably another a couple feet or something like that. But it's another good putt. We've putted very well today. 3 under. The thing is, like, you gotta play well to hit birdies on this course. It doesn't just give them to you, which is nice. 97% is not the most ideal thing on a par 5, but it does get a good kick. I really love the visuals around this course. All right, left to right foot slope with the left to right wind is going to play an insane amount. We do hit it good. It does not play an insane amount for some reason. It's also a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. I don't think I can chip this. So we're going to have to hit another super flop. Gotta get your thumb over here. Okay, so this... I always push it. I did get my thumb over there, but now I ended up pulling it. And we end up way off to the left. Ah, God. Yeah, be disappointed, buddy. Wasting a shot. 3 under front 9. It's not the greatest. It's not that good at all, to be fair. It's a good strike. It's a little long because I didn't play the downhill because that wind was directly against my draw. I thought it would take some off of it. It just didn't, though. I'm going to chip this even though I shouldn't. This is more for science. It's going to work. Yeah, that was a good science experiment. It almost went in. It almost went in. I would prefer to chip those if I can, which is why you'll see me in the next, I don't know, until TGC starts, you're going to see me do things that maybe wouldn't make sense to most people. And in a real event, maybe I super flop that. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of... I've said it a lot over the last month. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I can and cannot get away with around the greens. Because if I can chip, I'm going to chip. It's just a better way for me to get close to the hole. That's a pull close. You don't see that very often out of me.
All right, here we go. For the birdie. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill.
We haven't had our best stuff today, that's for sure. Gave it a good run. Here at the Sand Siren. It's an absolute beauty of a golf course. I do not know the creator, so like I said, I just saw it on Facebook. Thought it looked awesome. Glad I played it.
That sounded good.
293.
145 from the pin.
Oh, that's not enough. This is too much, though. The foot lies a little right to left. I might actually just play this at the pin. Yeah, that's a good shot. It's a good read. Gotta sit. That's a good shot. It's a really good shot. So that foot lie counteracted the wind against us. We hit a perfect power. Hit it really good. We end up with the reward of a tap-in birdie. All right. We got a really short par 4. Downwind. It actually makes it a trickier shot. If you, I might hit 2-iron and see if I can just crest this hill. I don't think it will though. I think I have to 3-wood. Little close is actually depends on the kick. Is not good. It's not good. Damn it. God damn it.
Second shot on the 13th.
Can't pick it. The thing is, if you splash it and hit this downhill, you are screwed. But you can maybe splash it into this hill and let it come back around. The one. They're only 130s, but I'm going to try to play it off this left hill and let it run back around. And this probably doesn't work for the record, but let's see what happens. It kind of did.
This could take you to
You just can't land it in that downslope. It will never stop.
the left.
If you hit pick there, it's a little too short. It will stop. So I left myself in a really tough spot where I missed there. Missing left like that.
Going towards that hole.
But it's a good up and down. We make the putt. It's 5 under. We have made all those little tweener putts today.
You're on the 14th.
Now we have a drivable. We have a par 3 that was longer than the last hole. Hit it well. Wind is taking a little further left than I thought it was going to. It bounces very hard on those firm greens.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. I think this goes down.
It's a birdie putt though.
Starting this
Pulled it a little bit, which I don't hate.
getting better.
All right, it's in there.
That'll go down.
6 under. I mean, we've avoided, bogey opportunities at the very least. We've given ourselves putts. We have not played our best today. There's no doubt about that. We've definitely not played our best today, but we aren't playing our worst either. Even though that's a tough one. That's a tricky shot. Get a little unfortunate, I'd say, with the result there. This could be pretty good, though. It's going to release right up there. It's actually going to be way too long. It just keeps bouncing.
There.
Actually, it ends up being right in line with the pin high.
And this one's going pretty
Extend this putt out a little bit. It's got a pretty big break on it. Oh, so close. We hit a great putt there.
And this one for par.
Let me know what you guys think about the course. Let me know if you got any that you want me to play.
Okay.
I'm still, looking for courses
Ready.
for the most part. I do have a list of stuff to play, but I'm always looking for more. So if you guys have anything, please let me know. %. It's going to land on the fairway, which I don't think helps our cause for being near the hole. It's got a big backstop, which we are not going to get to. So we're going to have another like 15 to 20 foot putt. Theme of the day, right? 15 to 20 feet or like 13 to 25 feet. We've had a ton of these putts today. We hit it. Oh my God, that putt line is awful. That putt line is awful. I'm glad it didn't go in. We didn't deserve it. We didn't deserve it.
Okay, par 4 on this one, number 7.
All right, short par 4. Got to have a birdie here, right?
Looks like this one.
Inexcusable to not make a birdie here. We're going to have a wedge in. Probably going to be like 70, 80 yards.
This one's about 90 yards to the pin.
I will not accept anything except a birdie here. Okay, it's pretty good.
Regulation.
It actually leaves us a tricky putt, though. 7 feet.
7-foot putt.
Fuck.
And that'll drop.
3 pars in a row after 3 birdies in a row. 6 under par. Par 5 to finish. Let's see if we can finish it off strong. At the very least. Alright. Beautiful. Into the left side of the fairway. It's a gorgeous finishing hole. I mean, we can get this to turn down there, I think. Little push I don't hate, because it's just going to bring us more to the center of their fairway. Doesn't quite release all the way down there. Pitch is too long. We're in a weird spot again. Where chip in this case doesn't work, because if I chip this to the green, it will run out way too long. We basically have to super flop this, which I just hate the fact that there's spots where you have to hit a super flop, you know?
Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go.
They kind of cap your like flexibility with shot selections and creativity in certain yardages in this game that I just really don't like. But I guess the goal is to not put yourself into those spots in the first place. So it is what it is. 7 under par, guys. The course is amazing. I really, really love that course. So let's not do that. Let's favorite it or give it a rating anyway. Let's rate this course. And let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you all for watching, and have a fantastic Sunday. We'll